Okay, so both English and Hanyu is a subject verb object. And so I'm trying to figure out how to be able to say different things and have a proper structure. So this is how my brain is able to understand things better. Because I start seeing weird sentences and I'm like, what? So there's a subject, there appears to be a subject, there appears to be a verb, there appears to be an object. And that's conserved, I believe, within English and Mandarin Chinese. Those are the same order. And so, but there's things in between those three main grammatical aspects. And outside of a traditional sentences subject, verb, and object, you capture all of grammatical structure for any given language. There's when you fill in the gaps. So here's what the gaps can be, like co-verbs, or they're called like hooks. And then this is the final basic formula. Okay, so this is what helps me, and then it just comes down to a memorization game of making sure I can write big time, making sure I understand subjects, right? Those are the easy ones. 他们, like those are the ones, the first thing that everyone learns, subjects. Or and really, it doesn't even appear like tai tai. Like they don't even use uh, nouns or sustantivos like that. They like all of the subjects appear to be pronouns or pronomial, if that's a word. So then the next thing, which is the gap, which makes everything so confusing for people who speak English or learning Chinese, is the co-verb hooks, adverbial processes, and then modal characters. Then you get to the verb. Then you get to like aspects or attributes, such as yi, that's the quantifier. 我去 I forget how to say apple, but pang, what did they use an example? Anyways, so this is the actual full thing. Quantifier, adjectives, and then you have an object, and then you have these last in things. This is like le, and then this is why they say nina, which is like, or nina, nina, which means how about you? Na is right here, and that's an example of the very end or after the O, the sentence final particles. So about how, softening questions, and then but basically there's no other grammar in the entire language really that's so much possible unless you get into like weird shit like poetry and classical old school stuff. So, but these are the examples of the different categories to focus on in order to help English speakers learn Mandarin. And then give examples of big time, give examples of all the different subjects, give examples of co-verbs, adverbs, modal usage, or modal usage, verbs, right? So that's the base thing, like to need, or to want, to have. Those are some of the first verbs I learned. 有, yao, and this is this is how to this is why I speak languages better than I can listen to languages. And it's because I build my structure this way, and then I also have no idea what you were saying. Just your sounds don't go into my brain very well. Not any of you in particular, just the sounds don't go into my brain very well. Um, but yeah, so the next aspects, like give examples of those. Give examples of how to use quantifiers. Objects. This is the hugest, biggest list, like objects. Huge. There's a ton of objects. Yeah. And then they're saying like a coverb, for example, would be pangbin, like next to. Um, so these are the gap words. Locations, 在, at. Um, I don't know how you all got so fucked up teaching a language. It's like there's no structures. Like none of you know how to fucking think in structures. It's like fucking retarded. But anyways, that's the overall full painting and picture for me. And I highly doubt there's very much more other than just memorizing all these things. And then after memorizing all those things, then it comes to slang and fun stuff. Um, so they say the. So 他们的他们的看. So it's like possessive modifier. In regular manner makes a description to a noun. Red apple. X is a single fixed. Oh my gosh. This fucking song is gonna get my video blocked. Goddamn fucking Jews. Goddamn fucking Christians. Modifier connector in the gap. having to, I don't even know that much, and I'm having to teach the goddamn fucking AI to do this. It doesn't even, it doesn't even get manner adjectives in the gap. So like how are you all? And it's because this is just as the extent. Um, it can write a very good button for a code for a piece of computer code. It cannot design blueprints at all, like at all. There's something completely different between designing blueprints and and abstract structural motifs or whatever, and fucking making designing a little button pin.哪儿太爽？I don't 吃爽哪儿？I don't know how to say it. 吃爽哪里？ So this is basically almost, I would say this is gotta be at probably 50%, if not more, of like the base structure. And it might be closer to 80% of the base structure. This conversation. And as you can see, it put, for questions, it puts the coverb site in the wrong place. It puts it in the gap. So there's exceptions for questions versus statements.